1 month ago, I left my job to pursue my passion as a Wim Hof Method Instructor. Possibility, fear, doubt are all present. Am I making the right decision? Am I doing the right thing? There's no looking back.
Merrill, yeah, I just want to wish you best of luck this weekend with your first Wim Hof workshop, bro. How do you feel? You excited or?
Feels like the last year has led to this one moment. I'm nervous, but also excited. I mean, this is why I traveled all across the world to become an instructor,
Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't blame you for being nervous. Like, you're really going outside of your comfort zone. But knowing you, this is where you're meant to be. Have faith, man. Follow the call. Just let it all work out.
Bro, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man.
You got it, bro. Give me a call after the event and let me know how it went, all right?
All right, will do. All right, thanks, bro.
Bye. Later, bro.
Into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Just keep on going. The feeling you feel with your heart will be the feelings you feel in your new life. Radiate this feeling.
One of my good friends said one time, you get better at what you practice. Practicing feeling what it feels like to have your heart open, so when you go in the world, people feel that, to feel connected to this future reality that you're creating. Practicing that, you'll most likely find that you'll probably take the actions needed that correlate with those emotions of your future to actually create the life that you love, as Dr. Joe says. That's why I commit my mornings to first connect to my breath with Wim Hof breathing, and I use that state change with the breath into my meditations. It just gives me this ever glowing feeling, and now I'm gonna start my day. Let's go. Bowling coffee! Bottle coffee time. Let's go to the top. Every time I smell this coffee, I'm smelling it to Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa. 2024, I will climb, show people what's possible with the Wim Hof method. Let's go. Rule number 1 is you must grind coffee with love, because this is what can happen. Possibility, possibility. The love top. Okay, relax. Oh la la. So as you saw me meditate in the morning, I was listening to this guy and he was like, feel the emotions of your future, feel your heart. That's the work of Dr. Joe Dispenza. And this is one of his books, Breaking How to Be Yourself, and I would describe his work much like that. It's truly becoming this new version of yourself and reminding yourself in the morning, through meditation, and even at night, how can I remind myself of the person I want to be? And I love his work because it's less about manifesting that new thing, it's more about me becoming more joyous, free, abundant. For instance, in my day, when I feel emotions of lack, of fear, I can catch myself thinking those. Because I meditate and I have reminders on my phone, to the best of my ability, I'm able to see those thoughts go by. And in this situation, I won't be able to make enough money, people won't like my events or something. And then I'm like, oh, nope. I could then change that to no, what would it actually feel like to be completely free, to have served and helped people, and them being so grateful for my events. and me feeling super happy that I have X amount of money in the bank. In that moment, I'm reconnecting to that emotion, and that emotion is then gonna have a corresponding thought, and that thought will then have a corresponding action I take into physical reality. So thus, you keep firing, wiring those same beliefs and the thoughts and the emotions, your mind, heart, body, your state of being is now changed. And if you practice that every day, who could you become? If you're really called to his work, I'd recommend going on his website, YouTube, looking up the testimonials of the people, listening to him podcast, Spotify, but oh my God, I'm still learning so much. All right, tomorrow's the big day, my first Wim Hof Method workshop. Right now I'm feeling, of course, nervous. It's almost like you're performing. Like a Wim Hof Method workshop, how it works is I explain the 3 pillars: breathing, mindset, and cold exposure. Teach them about the theory, the science behind the Wim Hof Method, lead them through the breathing session, the ice bath, and it's about 4 to 6 hours. It's a whole thing. My intention is always give a great experience, but of course there's that performance aspect to it. So it's a big deal, and how I'm preparing is I was just going through some of my notes, looking more at the science behind it, reviewing it, and also reviewing the presentation. There's so many little things, but I'm really excited. So up next though, it's got a little ice bath for myself that I'm looking forward to kind of get a reboot in my day so I can get back and prepare even more. But you may be wondering, why did I become a Wim Hof instructor? Freedom. Freedom to me means being able to travel the world, to create my own schedule, to be able to help people, to do what I love. Wim Hof Method just embodied that in so many ways. To me, becoming an instructor and becoming, more importantly, more happy, healthy, strong, joyous, in love with myself. Like, dude, honestly, that's what it was all about. It was less about becoming an instructor, it was more about who I became. Now it's time for my ice bath. For this, I'm gonna go for 3.5 minutes, and I just feel so good. I have so much more energy. I'm way more clearer. If you want to learn more about the Wim Hof Method and how the breathing, the ice bath, mindset correlates to feeling happier, stronger, and healthier, I recommend going to an instructor's workshop. If you're in the Boston area, welcome to come to mine. But let's get to it.
You gotta fix yourself, no one else can do it for you. Feel like Garnett when he stepped off that flight from Minnesota, strutting through Logan, feeling hella focused. In the mirror where I see my only real opponent. So with these barriers, I'm Ronda with the ball. Pass them all, stay persistent even though I know the task is tall. Do it today, why wait tomorrow? Cause tomorrow you gon' say tomorrow. It goes on and on like the bottle song blasting in my headphones. Underdog about to take the throne like I'm Jon Snow. Keep my nose to the grindstone, achieving goals, not procrastinating anymore. I'm starting today. Why wait? Why wait? Why wait? Build the life of my dreams. Why wait? Why wait?
Finally, in my bed. Tomorrow's the big day. First day of the workshop. Last 3 hours, it was starting to hit me like when I was making dinner, and I was like, damn, you know, it's getting closer and I have so much riding on the line, and I had thoughts of like, am I doing the right thing? You know, leaving my job. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Like all those fears kept coming up, and I remember similar to what I said in the morning, like when I would become conscious of it, I just stopped and I just like saw myself on the top of this mountain, this peak. And more importantly, it was more the feeling, like what it felt like. And I was able to get back to like the why I'm doing this. It gave me like a lot more faith into like the bigger picture. It's just you want to do a good job, that's all. I'm gonna get to bed and super excited. I can't wait to see how it goes. So, all right, good night.
Yo, it's Frankie always.
Don't worry, child, it's gonna be alright.
Where there was once limitation, now rapidly expanding. So many flights, I'm like, ayo, where we landed? Made it through the rain, found passion inside the pain. What happened, I can't explain, I just say God planned. My generation slave to the lower nature.
Hear me? Give me a nice deep breath. Transition. All right, cool. All right, so who wants to go first? Tell about your friend, your buddy.
This is
is Kathy.
Kathy.
Kathy is from Brentwood, which is just down the street.
Nice.
What made her smile today was getting out on her porch in the sunshine, and her intention for today is to learn a new modality.
You. Yep.
Who's Christian?
Christian.
He's from Kingston, New Hampshire.
Nice.
Originally from Newbury.
His intention for today is to embrace the cold plunge and learn a little more about Wim Hof and what it means.
Beautiful. Amen. Awesome. My boy cleansed up. Alright, I'll go now. I was gonna do it slow. My name's Merrill. I'm from Millis, Massachusetts. And what made me smile today, similar to your coffee story, I was getting coffee, I look through the slider door, and out there is my friend Tucker, and he's meditating in the yard, and he's smiling. I come back a minute later, he's still smiling. Come back 2 minutes later, he's still smiling. And I was like, damn, like, I'm so happy. It was like Better Me, Better World concept, which is one of our friends, and that made me smile today. So how does this correlate with our life? If you are overstressing your body, whether your mind or you're physically exerting yourself like over too long, remember that chart, like overexposed? If you're doing that over and over and over again, and it could result in you being out of balance, out of homeostasis. I'm excited for you guys today because I'm gonna teach you a way to do the Wim Hof breathing that is slow, gentle, but deep. Think quality over quantity. Relax your legs and shoulders and hold. In the horse stance, guys, remember, this is not a time to relax. Continue to remain focused. Whoa, woo! Guys, we did it. Oh my God, wow. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. The feedback I got from the participants and the love that was shared between them. You know, you had people that didn't know each other and were hugging each other after the workshop. It's amazing. As a coach, Wim Hof instructor, it's so beautiful to watch, and I'm so impressed. So impressed by these guys. It was good too, reassuring that, you know, I think this is what I need to be doing. If you have a feeling that you want to make that jump, but all you know is like a feeling, don't avoid that feeling. Trust your feeling, because it could lead you to a whole new adventure. I cannot wait to get better as a Wim Hof instructor and to document more of my journeys. But, long way to go. Still a lot of work.
Hey, what's up, Merrill, man? How you doing, bro?
Bro.
Yo, it went good?
It went great, man. It went great, bro. I think this is what I need to do.
Dude, tell me about it. It's freaking lit, bro. Well, I'm so happy for you, man. And, keep crushing it.
Thanks, man.
Why wait?
Just get started.
Why wait?